Hey guys, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Tomorrow might be a little bit different for at least some of the locals. The schools are now closed. We did get the call today, but I pulled my son out last Tuesday, But for other people that are not already used to having their children at home, it could be a little bit difficult. You get what I'm saying? So I'm here to help and to give any advice on working from home if anybody needs it. But for the moms out there, I already give you the advice on my other channel, so go check that out. So tonight, I just want to talk about transparency for a second. And I did write this stuff down to make sure that I didn't forget to say anything, so forgive me if I look down. But these are the times that we used to reevaluate basically our whole lives, right? I mean, we have all this time on our hands. Not me, I'm just saying. Not me. I don't even know what time really is, like, to actually have. But anyways, to cherish life and appreciate the things that money can't buy, like our family, right? I am blessed. I am blessed, even though my children are absolutely crazy. I am blessed to be able to have my family with me 24 hours a day. And no, I don't get tired of them, but I mean, yeah, my son does go to school and everything, but I get to cherish them. And now that we're not going out, now that we're not doing all these 50,000 different things, it's even more time that we're able to spend together and just appreciate our togetherness and life. But this is a time that you should be taking to reevaluate, not just cherish and feel blessed and this, that, and the third, but reevaluate everything. And one of those things is transparency. So if you are with a company that is not giving you the proof of services, this is not how I wanted to start this part, but let's just talk about it. If you're with a company, a credit repair company, that is not giving you the copies of the disputes that they're sending out on your behalf, then you really, really, really need to reevaluate what your position is with them, okay? Because this is the most important thing in your life right now, right? This is the door that's going to open up so that you can go and get your mortgage, your vehicle, your, better interest rates on your vehicle and your mortgage and, all these other things, your loans, and whether it's secured or unsecured, that doesn't matter. That's a different conversation for a different day. All I'm saying is that I'm a huge, huge, huge advocate on proof of services and transparency, right? Because my clients are coming to me and trusting me with all their confidential information, right? Their name, their date of birth, their social, their ID, their SSN card, their proof of address, et cetera, their credit report, right? And in return, I'm not just going to say, well, I sent out X letter and X letter and X later on X date. No, dude. You trusted me with this information. I became accountable and responsible for it. And in return, I am going to show you what I did with your information, right? So I'm a huge advocate for transparency, okay? Now, yes, a lot of companies out there are like, oh, it's a trade secret and it's confidential information and all that kind of stuff. But look, if you can go online, and I hope that my video doesn't get flagged for this, but you can go online and you can look up how to create a nuke, right? So if you can go and look up how to create a nuke, then how is it confidential information or a trade secret that the company, whoever you're with, a small company, medium company, large company, biggest company, can't give you proof of services? You can't see the documents that are going out on your behalf. How is that? How the hell is that? Okay. The internet used to be a safe place, right? Like, you knew that when you paid for this online, that this is, going to be delivered to your door, right? That when you went and, you ordered whatever documentation, that it was going to be delivered to your email box or whatever it was, right? Now you have to wonder, oh man, I looked up their reviews, I looked up them on the BBB, I looked up this, I looked up that, I looked at all their social reviews, I went to their Facebook, their YouTube, their Twitter, and they're not on LinkedIn, so I'm not too sure. Now you have to go like 50 steps ahead of yourself, like for what? Just to find out that, this, that, and the third, like, it's not a safe place anymore. And I want you to help me help you to hold these other companies accountable and responsible, okay? So if you are with a company that is not giving you copies of the disputes that they are sending out on your behalf, then you really need to step back and say, what the hell am I paying for? Why is it that I cannot see the copies of the disputes that are going out on my behalf? Now, I have heard that some companies actually say, well, we're not going to give it. It's not our policy because you can go and create an entire business based off of our letter. No, dude. No, you can't. No, you can't. What, you're going to go and use that one letter that they sent to Experian or the 3 letters that are exactly the same to create an entire business, and you're going to send out that one letter for every single client not having any idea how to use it? No, it doesn't work like that. So if a company is not showing you the copies of the disputes that are going out on your behalf, or your mom, or your cousin, or your friend, or your coworker, they either A, not doing anything at all, or B, they don't know what they're doing, okay? Because when a company, or when let's keep it on me, when I am proud of the work that I'm doing, I am going to want to show it. I want to show it to you. I don't want to just show you your deletions and your scores and all that kind of stuff. I want to show you what I'm doing for you. It's like going to the barber, right? Or going to the hair salon, or going to the nail salon, right? So you go and get your hair done, or your nails done, or your toes done, or whatever, and you're feeling all good about yourself, and they're like, oh, wait, I want to take a picture real quick to add it into my portfolio, right? To put on social media, because that's what they do, right? Just like, hey, can I use your testimonial that you put on, my opt-in form or whatever it is, my catch form for my reviews? Can I use it on Facebook, on YouTube, or whatever? Yes, absolutely, not a problem, right? It's the same thing. If you are proud of the work that you do, there's absolutely no reason why you should not want to show your clients or other people, unless obviously it has sensitive information. I even share with you letters that I actually just go and redact the personal information. I show you all, like, a ton of results, like not all of them, obviously, I'd be posting all day, but tons and tons of results. And I redact the account numbers, right? So if you are proud of the work that you are doing, you should be showing it. It's your right, the way that I see it, is your right, okay, to see the work that's going out on your behalf. And I am getting a little bit besides myself, and I do go on a tangent, but if you know me, you know that that's what I do, okay? This is not scripted. Yes, I have notes, but this is not scripted. Nothing that I ever say is scripted. I speak to you just as a person, just as you're watching me, I'm speaking with you, okay? So yeah, let's go back a little bit. The internet used to be a safe place, and now you have to wonder who you're working with and whether you're going to get, whatever it is that you ordered, right? So why don't we, as a community, right, because that's what we are, why don't we as a community do what we need to make this as safe as we possibly can, okay? So, let me just find the next thing that I wanted to talk about. So you can play some hold music in your head real quick. Okay, let's just take a side step. I really can't step to the side because then you wouldn't see me and you would just see my couch. But let's try to not take this current situation, this whole coronavirus and people dying and, us having to stay home and all of that kind of stuff. Let's not make this negative situation into a super negative situation. Let's do what we always do and take a negative and turn it into a positive. That's just the way that I try to live my life. I'm an optimist. I try not to see, and sometimes it gets me in trouble because I'm too trusting and all that kind of stuff, but I'm an optimist. So I try to see the good in everything, and that includes like apocalyptical situations and diseases and even death, okay? So I'm not talking about my death. Like, I'm not scared of dying. I'm not scared of dying and what comes next. I'm scared of the process of dying. So let's just be clear about that. Not like it has any relevancy, but I don't want you to slip in depression. I don't want you to lose track of the beauty that this situation can be, building your relationships with your husband, your wife, your mom, your dad, your children, your cousin, whoever you live with, whoever you love. Take this time and not just reevaluate and cherish and feel blessed and be blessed and all that kind of stuff, but take the time and really try to, you know, build your relationships, because that's what life's about. Look, we didn't come into this life with anything other than our naked ass, and we're not going to leave with anything but our naked ass, okay? So it's not about, you know, riches and glory and glamour. It's, you know, you should make your life more than that. Money's always good, right? Obviously money's always good, but money doesn't buy happiness. And I can definitely tell you that from personal experience, money does not buy happiness. It doesn't. I've had more money than you could, like, you can't even count that high, but I was absolutely miserable. It didn't matter what I bought, what I did. I was absolutely miserable, and I had to get out of that situation. So money cannot buy happiness. You will not take your money with you when you die. There's not a section that you like go into, like kind of like being at the front or the middle or the back of the bus, or being, you know, like a high roller. There is no high roller heaven, or whatever you believe in. I'm not trying to like push my beliefs on you, okay? And this is like totally all over the place, but once again, I just have notes, okay? This is just us talking, okay? So, there's no like high roller heaven. You can't take your money with you. So this is the time that you should really spend on turning this into a positive situation. And you can do that in many, many ways, okay? But I don't want anybody to take advantage of you, and I don't want anybody to use this time and basically put their lack of delivering what they should on the coronavirus, right? I couldn't deliver the work because they locked down my city, and I couldn't send out your letters. No, dude, you can send your mail online with mymailhouse.net. So you can't even tell me, oh, well, now I can't, in the faxing, it doesn't work anymore. Dude, that's so November 2018, okay? So faxing hasn't worked for like a year. So if you are sending letters out, they need to go out online. Protect yourself, yeah, all of that. But don't let anybody use this current situation to scam you or to hurt you or to otherwise put you in a negative situation. All right. I have many other things that I want to say, but it's already been 12 minutes and 47 seconds, and I don't really want to blab on for like 30 minutes about this stuff. So anyways, we will save the rest of this for another day. But if you want to go with an actual company that does, number one, do the work, and number two, gives you the copies of the dispute so that you can have a sense of security and a peace of mind and sleep easy at night, knowing that you put your money where you should have to begin with, then you can go and click on the link down in the description. Schedule a call with me. Number one, make sure that you provide a valid phone number. And number two, schedule at a time that you are actually going to answer the phone, okay? But anywho, go and schedule a call with me down in the description, and I will see if I can help you. You know, you got to do what you got to do, and right now you really need to get everything in order. It's not just about relationships. It's not just about, you know, having a peace of mind. It's not just about this, that, and the third. You need to see what's coming next, and you need to secure yourself because, according to the experts, this stuff is just going to get worse and worse and worse, okay? So, you know, not going to talk more about that because we're not trying to make this negative, right? So, anywho, schedule a call with me. I'll see if I can help you. And I'm specifically talking about a credit sweep, okay? If you have negative items, if collections, charge-offs, repos, late payments, bankruptcies, judgments, tax liens, whatever, schedule that call. I'll see if I can help you. And for the rest of you, make sure you hit the notifications so that you know when my next video comes out so you don't miss my rants like this, all right? And you know what? If you didn't like this video, that's okay too. Make sure that you hit the thumbs down so that I know that you didn't like it. Don't just watch my videos. Interact with me, because that's why I do these things. I want to know how you feel about it. Make sure to comment. I will post your comment. I will reply to your comment. And that's it, guys. I will talk with you, talk for you. Tomorrow I will be posting another video, and I also have a brand new software coming out. I was going to release it tonight, but then I ran into an issue that just got fixed 5 minutes ago that I was having a huge heart attack over. Alright guys, that's it. See you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Make sure to be safe. And just as a side note, one of the tips that I mentioned earlier to my clients is that if you do need to go out, if you need to leave your house, your apartment, mom and dad's basement, wherever the heck you stay, make sure to put a garbage bag by the front door, wear 2 layers, wear a mask, wear your gloves, cover yourself, wear a scarf if you have to. I don't care how warm it is. I live in Vegas, it's warm here. Take that stuff off as soon as you get in the door so that you're still, take it off in front of the door. Who cares, dude? You've got another layer of clothing on. Don't bring that shit into your house. Don't bring it into your family. Take it outside, spray it down, and wash it separately, all right? That is it. If you need to buy groceries and you have an Albertsons by you, use Vons, Vons.com, all right? They will deliver that food to your door. Yes, they have toilet paper and paper towels and canned food and noodles and butter and milk and all that kind of stuff. Make sure that you have the stuff that you need, because you never know what's going to happen. You need to be prepared, because what if you have to get locked down? All right, that's it. Rant's over. I'll see you guys later. Bye.